Hello, today I'm going to present to you part of what I was going to show at the Festival of Flowers this year so we could not only recognize what was going on and I could still present to you, and today I'm just going to show you a part of what I'm doing. What I do is I take grocery store flowers and combine them with greenery and herbs and flowers from your neighborhood or your backyard. This first arrangement I've already put up for you. These roses I purchased, all the flowers that I purchased for $24 at the grocery. I have bought the roses, I bought the hydrangeas, and what I've done here is added a little Nandina and some rosemary. I tend to do a tight arrangement sometimes. I know people get daunted and they get afraid, like, I can't do this. But all I've done here is bunch these flowers up. I've cut them to where in this small square vase, you can bunch these up in groups. One, it makes people a little more comfortable with it. Some I just crammed in, but when it comes to the hydrangeas and the roses, if you just take your time and make things crisscross, and if it doesn't fall a certain way, then you're going to have an arrangement that stays put together. This is really something simple you can do here we're going to make a whole nother arrangement, and I actually think I have enough for a third. So over here I'm using this, again, I think one thing that I recommend is to at least have a small cube and a medium-sized vase. You want your vases, if they're 5 inches across, which most are, that's really good, I find, for a nice bunchy flower arrangement. So I have some parsley that I cut. A lot of this was cut downtown. I went out and cut a lot of things with the approval of the Downtown Alliance. I cut this greenery. All of these are cut from downtown, purchased. So I'm gonna take these out for you. I'm gonna try to do something a little higher. And what I wanna start with is this beautiful tropical here. And what I'm gonna do is cut it short enough, because it's real dramatic, and put it at the back of my arrangement. I'm not gonna worry about how it's falling exactly. And then to begin to, in this case, I'm gonna do kind of multicolored, and notice how I try when I cut to here, and look, I'm no expert, neither are you, nobody expects you, so you can see as I've cut these a little too short, so I'm gonna go just a little bit here. I'm gonna start grabbing some because I don't want to take up a lot of time, but grab some and just see how I'm merely placing these. Now I want to add a little purple. These were purchased. So right now we're adding our first purchased item. Now look, I know you're not going to be able to always find this. It's just real lucky for me. See, I'm adding a little height. I don't want to totally hide this. I'm doing it to the side. And then I'm going to fill this in with these white. Again, as I said earlier, you can never have enough white in an arrangement. Now, so I need to do something to bulk and to give this. So I'm just going to cut it more. And have it, more cascading out. I think in the front here, we can, tuck in a little parsley. You notice I used rosemary here. I just, you can use anything. It really is. And we're lucky in that we do have a lot of things that bloom throughout the year. This is the first time y'all have ever videoed something like this, so we have to check and see. And then I'm gonna add these two Gerber daisies, and these is how just cutting, you know, I wanna see where I get, and see how that's too big. So I'm trying to create height, or I am creating height and some low things, because this way, and look at that, I have more flowers to go. So with this, what you have at the end is you want to put things around the base because it does cover that and doesn't show as much. And then I did low, in this case I mixed my flowers and altered them around, and then I have the purple and this beautiful greenery in there. I hope you've learned something today. Look in the future, I will be launching What Kennon Says on the web and through my blog, and you can also follow me on Instagram at What Kennon Says. Thanks again.